Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we'll have the final two games of this kickoff weekend, and we begin with a great one here between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it. It gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. 2 and a throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
2 and now, 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
4th and goal.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the left hash, this from 34. Sanders' kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And right away, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Allen escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hit. A 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
On the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. They got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A loss of a yard.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
And goal.
And Mike. Goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do it.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 72 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run here with Robinson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Bills nothing.
Two are going to try and run. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Now Allen again. This one caught by Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's Singletary. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
first down, Buffalo.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Flushed out right. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Allen now on first down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And 5 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field, and brings up third down.
It's third down.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
An 18. Yard touchdown grab. And the Bills cut into that lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. A 10-play drive that time, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. And over the middle, this is Parker. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. 23 yards. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. And again, it's Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He's going to have the hook up to QT.
The pass.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. Allen now on third and goal. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Tua. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A.J. Epinesa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Toss play to Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Bills, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Complete to Dawson Knox.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Devin Singletary, the Bills.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox.
Complete.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. He'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, open man is QT, complete.
Allen's pass.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
first down, and they're going to throw with Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
From 10 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking about 7 yards. It's deep.
The Dolphins. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They run. Robinson. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Tua now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down, Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 2 and now, 3rd and goal. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A.J. Epinesa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Finding Knox there, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
17 yards.
From the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Allen's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now Allen again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
Allen to throw once more. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now Allen. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Dolphin. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this point, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On third down, it's Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile,